Now we're going to look at E minor slow rock jam. This is kind of a Pink Floyd slow rock kind of a thing. Let's go through the chords first. So first it's E minor, C major 7, E minor again, C major 7, and it does that 2 more times, E minor, then C major 7, then E minor, then C major 7, then it goes to A, C add 9, A again, and then 2 more times, A, then C add 9, A, C add 9, then it goes back to E minor to C major 7. Then it does that 3 more times. Then finally it goes D to C add 9, and of course 2 more times after that, D to C add 9, finally D over C add 9. Now let's have a look at the target notes. Some of the target notes will hang over 2 chords. In the beginning it's E, the first target note is E, 5th fret, 2nd string, over both the E minor and the C major 7th chords. So over the E minor it's the root, and then when it gets to C major 7 it's the 3rd. Then the next target note is G, which is over the E minor chord. It's the 3rd, and it can be found at the 8th fret of your 2nd string. Then over the C major 7th chord, the same G is going to function as the 5th of the chord. Now we move down to F sharp, 7th fret, 2nd string, and F sharp is the 9th or 2nd of E minor, and then the sharp 4 or sharp 11 of the C major 7th chord. Then we go to the D, which is 7th fret, 3rd string, and it's the flat 7 of the E minor chord, then the 2nd or 9th of the C major 7th chord. Now we go to the A chord, and we're going to play the note C sharp, which is 6th fret, 3rd string, and functions as the 3rd of the A chord. Then we go to D, 7th fret, 3rd string, and this is the 9th of the C add 9 chord. Then E, which is again over the A chord, it's 5th fret, 2nd string, and is the 5th over the A chord. Then D, which is 7th fret, 3rd string, and functions as the 9 of the C add 9 chord. Then we jump up to A. This is 5th fret, 1st string, and functions as the root over the A chord. Then G, which is 8th fret of your 2nd string and functions as the 5th of the C add 9 chord. Then A, again the root, 5th fret, 1st string over the A chord. Then E, 5th fret, 2nd string, functions as the 3rd of the C add 9 chord. Then we're back to the E minor chord, playing the note B, 7th fret, 1st string. And this functions as the 5th of the E minor chord. And we're going to hold that B as the 7th of the C major 7th chord. It's kind of a lot of information to put out. Then we go back to the E minor chord, and we're playing D. This is 10th fret, 1st string, and functions as the flat 7 of the E minor chord, and is the 9th or 2nd of the C major 7th. Then we go all the way up to the 14th fret, 1st string, playing F sharp, which is over the E minor chord. It's the 2nd or 9th, and then sharp 11 or sharp 4 over the C major 7th chord. Then the highest note in the chord progression is G, 15th fret, and this is the 3rd over the E minor chord and the 5th over the C major 7th chord. Then we go to the D chord. We're playing F sharp, 7th fret, 2nd string, and it functions as the 3rd of the D chord. Then we play G, 8th fret, 2nd string, which is the 5th of the C add 9 chord. Then A, 5th fret, 1st string, and is the 5th of the D chord. Then B, 7th fret, 1st string, and this is the 7th of the C add 9th chord. Then I'm going to jump up to D over the D chord. This is 10th fret, 1st string, and is the root over the D chord. Then back down to B, which is 7th fret, 1st string, and is the 7th of the C add 9 chord. Then the note A over the D chord, which is at the 5th fret of your 1st string and functions as the 5th of the D chord. And then finally, 8th fret, 2nd string, G, which functions as the 5th of the C add 9 chord. So now let's have a look at the scales. Over the E minor chords, I'm going to play an E Aeolian scale. Over the C major 7 or the C add 9, I'm going to play the C Lydian scale. Then over the A chords, I'm going to play A Mixolydian. Or is the A chord, so A Mixolydian. Yeah, A Mixolydian. Then over the D chord, I'm going to play D Mixolydian. In the next clip, I'm going to do some improvising, both using the target notes and just improvising for its own sake.